Hello, guys. Okay, I said I will not be calling, I won't be using the word hello, guys, right? Because I'm trying to create a family online. So, hello, my family. I would love to talk about some of the challenges I faced after I said I was going to start up my 90 days challenge, right? So, this 90 days challenge, the idea came into my mind after I saw where someone did his own, and I decided to do mine as well. At that point, I've already seen it. I've already said this is what I want to do, and I started broadcasting it online around December 2024. Yes, and at that point, I didn't even know where to start from. Truthfully, if I'm being very truthful, I don't even know what to do, where to start from. I don't know the topics I wanted to talk about, right? So it was around that December 2024 that I started organizing how I wanted it to play out. I wrote out my topics. I had to do a calendar for it. But in all of this, some of the challenges I faced was one was the lightning, right? I had issues like how will I produce the lightning? I had a ring light, but mine got bad at some point. So that became a challenge to me. And then the second challenge was the device I'm using. It wasn't kind of all those device a content creator should start with, as the world would say, right? As every regular person would say, right? That was my second challenge. Then the third challenge I had was a microphone. I had a microphone, but mine got bad. And as of then, I wasn't using it for content creation. Yes, I was just using it for random things. So it got bad. So these were the three challenges I faced. And the last of them all was my voice. Now, I would want to talk about how I overcame all those challenges. So the first challenge I said I faced was the lightning. So what I did is I'm using natural light, yeah, and in my background there's how I'm using to prevent the lightning, so it won't be that bright. It won't really tamper with my video, right? So that was how I overcame the first challenge I faced. Then the second challenge was my device, and I'm like, I've listened to one particular content creator talking about how he started, and he said that the device he used was an Android. And that was the point. I'm like, I don't really have an excuse as to not to start because already I've put the word out, right? Yeah. So that was how I handled my second challenge. I just overcame it. I just said, I'm going to do it whether it's good or not, though. And looking at this now and seeing the result I'm getting, I'm like very happy and very grateful that I started. Then the second challenge of the microphone. Like I know that it's not every content creator that started with a microphone. Right? Some used their voice and edited the video before it now got very good. Then the the last challenge is the funny, like it's the funniest of them all. So I procrastinated about this for a very long time. Then few weeks to starting it. That was like 2 weeks ago. I started having a very serious cough. Like it was very serious, very serious. I could hardly hear myself when I'm talking. Like it was that bad. So I got drugs and I was taking medication for it. I was still taking medication for the voice and it was still not healing. Like it was as if this cough has to be from somewhere. It's not a natural cough. It has to be from the pit of hell. So what did I do? I did the unthinkable. Like I did the not so regular something. Like there's this part that I believe that the spiritual part of life controls the physical. And funny enough, that's the truth. Like anything you see in your physical realm, that is not the way you want it to be. Try handling it the other way. Like try handling it on the spiritual realm, right? And when I'm saying spiritual realm, I'm talking about God. Yeah. So there was something I did just few days to the day this started, like few days to yesterday, right? I did something in the middle of the night. I started praying. Like the voice wasn't okay, but I was praying about it, and I'm like, ah, I've already said I will start this, and it's few days to it. Then, is this the voice I'm going to use to do it? If you listen to my voice, you still see a touch of it, but it wasn't the way it was the day it started, right? So I prayed about it, and I was like, this will be the end of this. And I slept. The next day I woke up and my voice was clean and clear. Ah, so this is me telling you today that anything you want to do, don't ever start it without God. Yeah, don't start it at all without Him. So in our day two, I've discussed all the challenges. This was actually my topic for the day one that we didn't talk about, remember? Yeah. So I'm discussing it on the day two. So this is me encouraging you. And whatever you want to do, it might not really be content creation. It might be something else. Don't give up. And any challenge that you face, it might just want to stop you from something greater, right? So don't give up. Still persist. And let's see the end. Just as I'm waiting and I'm hoping on God for this to be beautiful. So, to have a lovely day. Bye.